When it comes to billionaires, most people think of private jets, mega yachts, or custom-built mansions that look like palaces. But there is one aspect of their luxury lifestyle that often flies under the radar: their pets. Yes, even billionaires love animals, but when you have more money than you could ever spend, a simple Labrador or house cat is often not enough. Instead, they dive into a world of exotic creatures, outrageous pet pampering, and jaw-dropping luxuries that most humans will never experience. Welcome to the unbelievable world of billionaire pets, where animals live in more comfort and extravagance than most people ever will. The exotic pet obsession. Billionaires are not content with the ordinary. A golden retriever, too basic. A Siamese cat, too common. When your lifestyle is built around exclusivity, your pet needs to stand out as well. That is why many of the world's wealthiest individuals look toward exotic animals. From lions and tigers to rare reptiles, private aviaries filled with colorful parrots, or even cheetahs that roam their massive estates, billionaires transform their homes into personal zoos. Take Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, for instance. His Instagram reveals a lifestyle surrounded by exotic animals, from falcons perched on his arm to lions lounging beside him, as casually as a household cat. In many Middle Eastern royal households, falcons, cheetahs, and big cats are symbols of power, prestige, and wealth. For them, owning an exotic animal is not just about companionship, it is about making a statement. Private zoos on estates. Some billionaires go far beyond a single exotic pet. They build entire private zoos on their estates. Instead of heading to a public safari park, they create their own miniature ecosystems in their backyards. Tech billionaire Larry Ellison, for example, is known for his obsession with Japanese culture and landscapes, but there are other ultra-wealthy individuals who use their resources to house rare animal collections. These private zoos often contain species that are endangered or nearly impossible to see in the wild. Giraffes, zebras, lemurs, and flamingos have been spotted on estates belonging to the super-rich. Maintaining these animals is no small feat. It requires specialized veterinarians, caretakers, nutritionists, and round-the-clock monitoring. For some billionaires, the cost of running a private zoo can easily exceed millions of dollars a year. But in their world, this is a small price to pay for exclusivity and prestige. The price tag of exotic companions. So how much does it really cost to own one of these animals? Let's break it down. Cheetah cub, upwards of $100,000 plus the cost of custom enclosures, trainers, and feeding. Macaw parrots, rare color mutations, can cost over $30,000 each. White tiger cub, often priced at $125,000 or more. Falcons, especially prized in the Middle East, can fetch $2 to $50,000 for rare breeds. And this is just the acquisition cost. Maintenance costs are even higher. For instance, a big cat like a tiger can consume 10 to 15 pounds of meat per day, and it requires expert veterinary care that can reach hundreds of thousands annually. Some billionaires even fly in world-class veterinarians by private jet if their animal shows the slightest sign of illness. Pet mansions and designer living. While ordinary people might set aside a corner of their living room for a dog bed or a scratching post, billionaires often build entire mansions for their pets. These are not just kennels or bird cages, they are architecturally designed residences, scaled-down versions of luxury homes. Paris Hilton, who may not be a billionaire but certainly lives in luxury, famously built a $325,000 mini mansion for her dogs. The pet house had 2 floors, air conditioning, heating, designer furniture, and a chandelier. If that is what millionaires are doing, imagine what billionaires can pull off. Some reports describe wealthy families commissioning custom aquariums costing millions to house rare fish, or aviaries so large that parrots and exotic birds have their own ski villas. These lavish creations are not just about animal comfort. They double as status symbols, proof that the owner's wealth extends to even the smallest details of life. Gourmet meals and personal chefs. When your net worth is in the billions, kibble or canned food is out of the question. Many billionaire pets eat better than most humans. Their meals are often prepared by personal chefs who create customized diets using organic meats, fresh fish, and imported vegetables. Some pets even enjoy meals plated with the same attention to detail as a Michelin star restaurant dish. There are stories of dogs being fed Wagyu beef, wild-caught salmon, and truffle-infused treats, while cats are served premium caviar or tuna sourced from exclusive fisheries. These pets follow diets crafted by animal nutritionists to ensure not only indulgence but also health and longevity. And it does not stop at food. Some billionaire pets sip bottled mineral water or even water infused with vitamins and minerals. Their owners spend thousands per month making sure their companions are dining in a manner that matches the family's luxury lifestyle. Luxury travel for pets. Billionaire pets do not stay home when their owners travel. Instead, they often enjoy the same level of first-class treatment. Private jets are routinely outfitted with special areas for pets, including play zones, sleeping quarters, and even climate-controlled cabins designed for exotic animals. There are documented cases of pets having passports and private nannies traveling across the world in style. Some airlines even offer luxury pet travel services where animals are treated like VIP passengers, complete with personalized meals and comfortable lounges. For billionaires, this is just another extension of their lifestyle. If the family is heading to their French villa or Caribbean island, the pet is coming along, and in some cases it may be traveling in better comfort than human passengers. Designer, fashion and accessories. The fashion world has also tapped into billionaire pet culture. Designer brands like Louis Vuitton, Gucci and Hermes create exclusive pet accessories, from collars made of crocodile leather to diamond-studded leashes. Some of these accessories cost tens of thousands of dollars, each making them more valuable than the average person's entire wardrobe. But it does not stop at collars and leashes. Billionaire pets often have wardrobes filled with custom-made clothing, from cashmere sweaters to silk pajamas. Special occasions like birthdays or holidays are marked with designer outfits often created by luxury fashion houses on request. Pet spas and wellness. Just as billionaires spend thousands on their own health and beauty routines, they extend the same care to their pets. Luxury pet spas offer massages, aromatherapy, mud baths, pedicures and even acupuncture treatment. In some wealthy households, veterinarians and groomers visit weekly, ensuring the animal's coat, nails and overall wellness are maintained to perfection. Some billionaires also commission custom-built treadmills, hydrotherapy pools and private trainers to keep their pets in peak physical condition. While most people might walk their dog around the block, a billionaire dog may have its own indoor gym. The most famous billionaire pets. Several pets have become celebrities in their own right thanks to their billionaire owners. Karl Lagerfeld's cat Choupette inherited millions after the fashion designer's death and lived a life of luxury with personal maids and a fortune of her own. Oprah Winfrey's dogs, said to be included in her will with a trust fund worth over $30 million to ensure their lifelong care. Gunther Vi, the German Shepherd, technically a dog owned by a trust worth hundreds of millions, living in a mansion once owned by Madonna. These animals are not just pets. They are heirs, celebrities and status symbols, living lives that rival or surpass human luxury. Ethical questions and controversies. Of course, billionaire pets are not without controversy. The animal rights activists often criticize the ownership of exotic animals, citing concerns about animal welfare, habitat destruction and exploitation. Keeping lions, tigers or cheetahs as household pets may demonstrate wealth, but it also raises questions about the ethics of removing these creatures from their natural environments. There is also the blaring contrast between billionaire pets eating Wagyu beef and wearing diamond collars, while millions of humans around the world struggle with poverty and hunger. For some, this disparity highlights the extremes of wealth inequality in our world today. More than just pets. At the end of the day, billionaire pets are not just companions, they are symbols of wealth, individuality and status. From exotic species to custom mansions, private jets and gourmet meals, these animals live lives of indulgence that most people can hardly imagine. But beyond the extravagance lies a fascinating reflection of human nature. Billionaires treat their pets not just as animals but as extensions of themselves, mirrors of their success, luxury, and desire to stand out. Whether you admire it or criticize it, one thing is certain: in the world of the super rich, pets are never ordinary.